Hello, wrestling fans. Sorry about that, but yes, it is time for the main event. We got CM Punk and Adam Page in there. Adam Page up top.
Yeah, we're going to try this again and see if you guys have a lot of lagging and stuff. We're sorry. It could just be stuff that's happening in the background of YouTube and things like that. So,
but we are trying to get everything working correct. I don't know. Our drop rate is super high.
Yeah, so we aren't sure what's going on. Every time we go ahead and do something, it does something weird. So.
Anyways, yeah, because mine's frozen on my computer here too. So.
Yeah.
A little bit. So hopefully you guys can bear with us a little bit.
Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly what the heck's going on. But
I saw their names shot off. There's Ayla back on there.
That is. That's weird.
But anyways, yes. CM Punk.
All right. Well, hopefully we won't have any more issues with it freezing or anything or whatnot.
Not only
and
is
if so,
it freezing,
it'll freeze
but
with our names being,
or
my face is being stupid.
Or also, you know, if you look at it, it goes, pause, goes, pause.
Yeah, that's what it was doing before. CBP
Anyways,
TV's in the chat. Hi, CBP. How's it going?
Hey, thank you. Make sure you subscribe. And sorry, our YouTube streams are usually a lot more cleaner than this, so hopefully it fixes itself.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a YouTube thing or if it's something on our programming.
But anyways, Paige is fighting Adam Cole, and Adam Cole, or Hangman, is what we like to call him on the channel.
Yeah, so
helps me a little bit.
Looks like it might be YouTube. I have you at the lowest resolution. Still freezing.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's like we said. We aren't sure if it's on our end of our stuff in the background. Or if it really, is a YouTube issue.
And Adam Page getting attacked by CM Punk. This match is already pretty deep in. I did not have a timer going. I didn't get it started in time, and to be honest, I don't even know where my timer went. So
it's on the floor right there.
Oh.
CBP is like, fuck WWE. It's like the kid version of wrestling, laughing my ass off. Is he having a freak?
Yeah, he just went spazoid full.
He's like, I don't want to be held, sir. It's like, I want to be crazy. All right, looks like your provider is probably having the issues.
It could be.
It could possibly be our provider too. The weather.
Since we upgraded to 1 gig.
We've had nothing but problems. Just kidding.
It was yesterday. But yeah.
So we've kind of went up to unlimited data, a better download and upload rate.
Yeah, everything should be lightning fast.
Yeah, and it's been kind of weird. But we've also had really weird weather, rainy and stuff like that. So because it glitching a bit, it can be an issue of both. Yeah, right. So we apologize. Right now we're in the main event of the AEW Double or Nothing. It's of course Hangman Adam Page against CM Punk. That's what's happening right now.
There's a neck breaker right on Page. Now, Paige has wrestled one of WWE's greatest wrestlers of all time in a lot of people's opinions, so this match should be great. It's basically Adam Page against the prime of WWE in 2014?
Is that how long? I'm pretty sure it's been a lot longer than that.
I think it was right around 14 when he was there. I think he left in 15, but I could be wrong. It was 7 years, whatever 7 years is.
Well, 7 years from then is 14.
Right. So it's right around 14 when he left.
As Luke says, 5:30 a.m. Jade and my animals are unhappy. Luke, just go to bed, honey. It's fine. You don't have to stick around on our account.
Right. Punk up top. And Paige taking it right to him. Oh, God, he fell all the way down to the floor.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
What are they advertising in the corners? I didn't notice that before. Is that new, or has it been there for 5 hours?
It's been there the whole pay-per-view.
5 hours, I notice it. It's my attention to detail that a lot of people don't realize. Did he hurt his knee, or was it already hurt from the match? I haven't been really watching the match because I was trying to get the stream going.
He was trying to grab his hair, and his hand got caught in his hair. Gross. Right. Dude, don't you, wash your hair? It's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Whoa, right down on top of Punk.
He kind of just landed kind of awkward, I guess you could say.
Hip, knee. If he lands this already, it's over.
I don't know if he's going to. He looks all weird.
His hands are sweaty, his knees are weak.
Looks like he can't leave in case shenanigans happen. I don't know how many shenanigans will happen in our very low latency.
Yeah, it looks
pausing
like our
videos.
whole entire video looks like it's trash, so. Or at least this one, not the whole thing, but.
Yeah, totally lame-o.
All right, Paige. Trying to get to that bottom rope. Is he going to submit? Is he going to give up? Is that how he's going to lose his title?
He's going to be on the ropes.
He got to that ring. He's got one of those safe wedding bands. Looks like tape.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's a wedding band thing, but they're rubber.
Oh.
So you can live life with them.
Oh.
Because a lot of men's stuff they can't do.
That's true. Looks like, well, it's a pay-per-view, so that means chat will flood when pay-per-view ends. LOL. You know what's funny about that, Luke? AEWs usually don't.
Yeah, the fans in other countries are usually way more interested in WWE because it's morning there. They're going to work.
Yeah.
In India and stuff, and I don't think they just care about AEW.
Yeah, and normally, you know, they're on a Saturday, and so it's
the
next day
Punk,
for them. It's
Punk,
not that
Buck,
big of a deal, but
I can't think of words anymore. I guess my
it's
language
late.
is gone.
It's like 10:30.
Botched it. That's the word I was looking
Botched
for.
it.
Holy shit.
It is like, seems better. Well, it might.
Yeah, and as it warms up, the fall rate is lower. Like, I don't know what it is. It's almost like it has to run for like 20 minutes or 15 minutes. But there it did it again. It keeps like just cutting completely out.
That's weird.
I think I'm going to cut the latency back down a little bit. See, he did it again. He's done that twice now. He did the buckshot lariat, but he's done that same botch twice now.
See him?
They're booing him. 1, 2. Paige kicks out.
Punk did it?
Yes,
Botched?
twice.
Yeah, not surprising.
He tries to do that buckshot lariat, but then he just falls in the ring. See, he's done it twice.
Well, he's not very good at anything he does. Oh, wait.
The referee's seeing if he's okay. Obviously, he is.
He's like, my leg is broken, I think. Looks like, okay, your stream quality is calming down and looking smoother. And Ayla's like, just kidding. And looks like smoother. Ugh.
Go to sleep. It's time.
This guy bothers me. Oh, I ran out of water.
I would say you could have mine.
It tastes yucky. And it's warm. Your water is yucky. Looks like me and Ayla jinxed it. Well, yeah, you did. What the hell?
It's fine.
Just kidding, guys. It is what it is right now, so.
It is. We're 5 hours into this. 5.5 hours
Not
into
going
this.
to change it again, that's for sure. Oh!
Power
he picked him up
bomb.
and threw him down on his back. He's going to have some lower
Rolls him
back
through.
issues
Oh, no, Punk.
tomorrow.
Now he's going to Alabama slam. No, drove his head down into his bottom of his boot. That might do it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
What the fuck? He didn't even kick out. Another botch.
I hate CM Punk so bad. It's like, it was my fault. Haha, I am ashamed. Looks like some me and Ella are real ones. We still here.
Yeah, there's...
Yeah. I know, guys. Thank
I
you
bet you
so
people
much.
didn't
If
even
there are
get
people in
notified.
the background, go ahead and say something in the chat. We'll at least say hi to you. And if not, that's okay. We totally understand. It's very slow.
What's up, Jake?
Jack. That's
Or
Jack
Jack.
Howard. What's
Well,
up, Jack?
Don't worry about me over here.
Travis shouldn't be reading the chat
I'm-
anyways.
Basically illiterate at this time in the morning.
It's night still, but okay.
She likes to argue. It's one of her favorites.
It's facts. Facts.
That's fine.
It's 10:30 p.m.
It doesn't matter. Like, is anybody going to lose sleep over
Oh, he's throwing out the go to sleep now.
Paige
It's like
is-
respect. He's like, I got me a bum leg.
Did you hear that? The crowd was booing him.
The cowboy? Oh, is it because he was throwing out the go to sleep
Yeah,
thing?
making fun of Punk.
Yeah.
Punky Brewster.
Well, he keeps doing it with his buckshot lariat.
doing
so,
it and doing it and doing it well.
If he's going to make fun of his move, why can't he make fun of his move? I think it's called,
Turnabout is fair play.
exactly. What's good for the goose, good for the gander.
Uh-oh.
It was like...
He hit him with his finisher.
Oh, no.
No!
Oh, but Punk got out of it,
So
and everybody
Punk
is so
kicks out
happy,
after the referee's going down, so the referee has to stop.
right? He was like, dude, you gotta stop doing this, because what if I get the third one down, then you're done for, even though you kicked out. Oh, it looks like Travis complaining it's 10:30 p.m. over there. Meanwhile, 7 hours ahead over here. It's like 10 p.m. in Idaho is in fact 3 a.m. See, Ayla knows. Like, and for Travis, it's true. Like, Luke, Travis is not a night person.
Yeah, I go to bed at like 9.
Anyway, he is totally a morning person. So for him, this time of the night is like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. for him. Like, his brain just goes, eh.
It's time. It knows
pretty
it's
funny.
rest time. But anyways, CM Punk, Adam Page putting on a classic for all generations. Come on. Psst, psst. Don't eat your foot. Doesn't taste good.
Whatever, he liked it. It's like, because of indigo skin problems, 3 a.m. has been my bedtime lately, so I'm fine. That's fine.
All right, Paige.
It's fine. It's
Nails him with that forearm. We did see the women do this earlier, remember? The back and forth.
Oh, yes,
and it
but now they're kicking instead, which wasn't happening earlier. Well, some people did kick each other, but it was usually in their brain noggins.
Right.
Cat, oh no, they're having a good time.
A little bit. Don't do that, dude. Don't. Hold on. Just.
Looks like, ew, morning people ate evil. It was like, looks like our evil. It looks like I ate evil. Only once, though.
All right, Paige. And Punk. Oh, Paige's knee's torn up. He can't even walk. There's a lariat over the top rope. Both men spill to the outside.
Oh, no.
Paige throwing him into the barricade. No, that's over a table. How many tables do they have?
508.
I didn't even know they still made those wooden tables. And
I
yet
know.
Wrestling has like an endless supply of them.
I was like, I'm fine. I'm fine.
No, keep the match in the ring, the referee
fine.
said.
It's fine. It's fine.
Paige should just take his title and just leave.
Right.
That'd be funny. He gets counted out and he wins. Or he'd lose, but he'd win the title.
Right. He wouldn't
Retain.
lose the title.
The crowd is booing him. Well, Paige is successful with his heel turn, although I think it'd be better if Punk was the heel. I think he does better work. Well.
Looks like I'm glad it's almost always rainy and cloudy here. It's so gloomy that even when sun comes up, it's still dark. Right? And then you just live in the basement with some blackout curtains and it's all good. Get him going!
All right, here's
Get
that
boot!
buckshot.
Is it going to happen?
No.
Oh,
There it is,
not.
GTA. Oh, no, the referee's out, though.
Oh, no, somebody hit him.
There's that
with
buckshot.
his boot.
So he would have won it. Well, he's on top of him-ish. But Punk's shoulders aren't down, so it wouldn't matter. Referee is down. Are we waiting for another referee to come down and take his place? Both men are basically down. I don't know why Paige is so hurt. He didn't do anything.
It's like I'm 29 seconds behind, but every time I try to move it to live, it skips. Looks like we have blackout curtains all over the house for mornings like this. It was like, it's kind of like that here lately, Luke. Yes, very rainy and cloudy the last few days. Tomorrow also, and it's supposed to be colder tomorrow. Should be fun. Oh, what you doing over there, buddy?
Is he going to try to cheat?
I don't know. Is he going to be a cheater? Well, is he turning into a bad guy now?
Well, he's getting booed.
And it looks like Ayla turned the resolution down, then refresh.
Right, I have mine all the way up at like 1080, and it seems to be just flowing now, so.
That's good. What you doing? You
Let me
gonna do a
see.
pull up on that bar?
If I catch it all the way up and see what it does. Yeah, I'm 3 seconds off, so we're 3 seconds behind.
That's not bad.
Hurry and hit him with it.
I literally have the video quality at its lowest and no lag. That's good.
Yeah, I've got mine all the way up, 1080, and it's not lagging. And I'm caught all the way. I'm 3 seconds behind, but that's just the normal lag. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know, but it's pause on there. The action is pause. They have to wait until the ref wakes up. He's like, I'm going to do it. And he's like, nah, I'm not going to do it.
He's going to lose right
He's like,
here.
get up. Get
He
up.
could have cheated. He could have cheated. He didn't. Punk's going to put him down right here.
Oh, dang it.
Here it is. See? And then the referee gets up. All right, we're going to have a new world champion right now. Paige is done. It's over. 1, 2, 3. CM Punk handed the World Championship Punk. Very predictable when they didn't change any titles. Very upsetting. Why they would do it, we have no idea, but they did. They decided to take the title off of Page. Basically, he had it for one pay-per-view, because this is the second pay-per-view.
Yeah, they kind of screwed him.
Yeah, I think he had the shortest reign of any champion so far in AEW.
What a loser.
So they are putting the title on Punk, so they decided to go that direction. Let's see how it plays out. So is he a babyface? Is he heel? How are they going, and what direction are they going? I mean, obviously they did this. It was probably in his contract when he signed it. But anyway, CM Punk is the new AEW World Champion. So he is a former WWE champion, and now he is a champion. So he's like Jericho.
Right.
Jericho did that. Same thing.
It looks like, I'm on my phone, can't watch it at its highest quality. It was like thumbs up and looks says, but I'm up to 720. It was like, I don't want to jinx it again. Hugh Morris is in the chat. Hey, Hugh.
Hey,
So
Hugh.
it's good to see that great value MJF and Jim Neidhart have a show together. Looks like, I wonder if the MJF stuff in any way affected this title match.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
I doubt it. I think they had this played out for a while of stupid. All you dumb assholes out there who just think CM Punk's just so fantastic. You know, it just fucks everybody else, but whatever. Like, now all of a sudden he's just so great. Who's he going to lose to? Like, who is it going to be? Adam Cole next? Fuck. I'm done with this fucking shit. I never want to watch AEW
They're doing
anymore.
what Vince does. They brought in an old guy, and they're putting the title on him. You know, I mean, I guess they don't feel that their talent can carry the company, and so they went with CM Punk. I feel like there's quite a bit of people on there. I mean, I'm not saying that Adam Page is the guy that should be trying to carry the company either. But I feel like they do have the talent on the roster that could have carried the company. But Page had his opportunity and decided to not. He had a change of heart, I guess you would call it.
Interesting. Hugh Morris was more like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean you look like Jim Neidhart. I meant Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Oh, you're saying I look like Hacksaw Jim Duggan. And he's the great value MJF.
MJF.
Well, thanks for the fucking compliments. Very nice of you. Very, very nice of you indeed. That is the most amazing compliments ever.
CM Punk.
You're probably a CM Punk fan.
Why would it matter if he's a CM Punk guy?
It probably is. Oh, God, this guy. This guy makes me want to throw up so bad.
Yeah, I mean, we had an idea this was going to happen, so it's not a huge surprise, at least to me, that Punk was going to win it.
Looks like I still love you, too, and the Crackdown Kitty. That's good.
Right.
I'm glad. You know, after all, I don't even know who the fuck Hacksaw Jim Duggan is.
Ho!
I mean, and if Travis looks like great value MJF, we're doing pretty fucking good.
That's it for that pay-per-view. That was crazy.
Oh, it looks like a little different. It was like coming from someone without a profile picture. It's like MJF is the true Jewish Messiah. Oh, yeah?
The
Is
Messiah.
that how that works? He's the Jewish Messiah, like
Well, Jesus
Seth
was
Rollins is the...
Well, Jewish, I mean, Jesus was the Jewish Messiah, right? Like, he is Jewish, and
Yeah.
he was the
He is.
Messiah, so.
Yes, very, very true. That is the truth.
The Jewish Messiah.
Are you sitting on it? That's nice. I didn't have my stuff. Whereas like Jim Duggan was a 300-pound man. Oh, that's really fascinating. I don't give a good
I don't know if
goddamn.
he was necessarily 300 pounds. He was a big dude. stuck his thumb up and he had a 2x4 and he beat everybody with a 2x4.
Well, you know what? I would like to beat everybody with a 2x4.
See? Oh, and then he yelled, ho!
So basically he was saying that I look like a 300-pound man.
Probably. But.
You're sweet. Thank you so much. That's really appreciative. As Luke says here, I don't know your plan, but please don't aggravate my streamers. I say this as Luke. Clapping. That's morning one. All right, well, I don't know if there's anybody else out there tonight.
Yeah, no.
If you're a CM Punk fan, he won. So now he's your champion in AEW. I have lost all respect for AEW.
It's a hard one. I mean, obviously they gave up on their fan base.
They gave up on any person that actually sat with them for fucking 3 years and literally supported them for all their new people. The people that Cody Rhodes... I can see why Cody left. I would fucking leave too.
Yeah, we didn't. I mean, obviously he's foreseen, what was coming. They must have told him or whatever reason.
Oh, that's sweet. Are you back? Oh, Chronicles of Nigeria. Oh, you know what? I bet you're just jelly that I actually have a cock that is that big.
What is that?
That the cock between my legs would count as your 2x4.
Oh, the 2x4.
Exactly.
Oh.
Well, you know what? Sorry you're jelly, my friend. Sorry you're jelly. Let's see. Looks like aren't me and Ayla enough? You guys are wonderful. I just didn't know if there was anybody else out there besides, some weird person that decided they needed to talk about their own penis.
Supposedly there's 19 people
Penis envy happening.
Maybe I have my live chat off or something.
I have no idea. Like, mine only shows 4, so...
Oh, does it? Yeah. When I turned on mine, it said there was 19 people in there.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that was... Too better stuff was.
Best friends forever. My cock is that big, I'll mess y'all up. Just POS.
But yeah, CM Punk definitely won that.
Andrade, that guy is a real jerk. It's fine. Jelly about other people's cocks is something that's very sad.
I think it's called
cock envy.
Envy or something.
Penis envy. It's fine.
Life
I know I've got a larger penis than most dudes.
Life happens.
I'm good with it. Looks like he started talking about Chronicles, but I didn't see his chat. Then I realized I had only top chat on LOL. Well, everybody in their penis envy. Too fun. Well, let's see. I don't think there was any match tonight that in any way that I was like, oh, that happened.
Like in a good way, or
like I can't believe that happened. Like it was like very predictable of most of them.
The women's match, the Jade Cargill and Anna Jay match, had the new surprises and the whole what would you call it? The surprise of the show.
The people like Ember Moon showing up and, like that kind of stuff. Is that what you're talking
Athena
about?
and Stokely Hathaway.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously that's where the main action was with that fight. And it's funny because that's the only one you actually missed.
Oh, yeah, the Jade Cargill.
Right.
That's all right.
But
I'll catch her again. She's still champion, so it's fine.
Well, it's not. It was what happened. Like that was the exciting part of the show.
Oh, was the people showing up?
Because of that. Yeah, I mean that's the pops. That's what everybody was looking for. You hear it all the time in our chat. People say, "Do you think there's going to be any surprises?" That's the surprise. That's where all of it was.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, that's true and stuff like that. But yeah.
Yeah, definitely a full card tonight.
Yeah.
With the 19 matches and the
19 matches. Like 587 of them. And they all were the people I expected to win, including the last one.
It was definitely a full show tonight.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It was like someone's upset that he hasn't been laid in a while. Tiny cock team. Poor soul. Go buy a big check, little man. Pico, back of the chat saying my Celtics won and my coconut margarita Punk won. What a Sunday night.
Yeah, definitely. I bet you it's going to make a lot of.
I
bet you it's going to make a lot of people happy.
Oh, I bet.
Especially if they liked WWE back in the day, that's a big step. And now Punk being on that,
Right? Too funny.
Now he's a 2-time champion. He's like Jericho. I don't remember if Jon Moxley was a world champion, but I think he was. So Jon Moxley's had both. I do have a list of the champions, so I will go look at it. So Jericho was the first champion. And then Jon Moxley beat him on February 29th. Kenny Omega beat him on December 2nd, if you guys remember that. Do you remember that? How he beat him?
I think so.
Remember he cheated? Because he
yeah,
had
that's
what's
right.
his name with him? The
That's
guy from TNA.
Right.
And then Kenny Omega lost it to Adam Page on November 13th. And then Punk won it on May 29th, 2022. Here, and in Vegas it was here.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And on the East Coast, it's tomorrow.
True.
So that trivia question could be interesting. But the time zone that they're in, they won it on May 29th.
Right. Because that's what they would go
Right.
by. They wouldn't go by anything else.
But in New York, it was Memorial Day when
Right.
they won it. So P. Cola, did he win it on Memorial Day or on the 29th?
True. Yeah,
Damn
people,
time change.
would you
We've been
say
talking
that he
about that all
won
night,
it?
too.
Well, he said, what a Sunday night. So he is going with
Yes.
it being Sunday night that he won it. So that was his comment that he said. So yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. But Ric Flair was in the chat, but now he's not, Calling people bitches. It's just not cool, my man.
Why was he calling you a witch?
He was calling me a bitch. Because I have zero knowledge and your boyfriend husband resents you.
Your boyfriend
Did you know that? Did you know that my boyfriend husband resents me?
That happens.
I don't know who that is.
Resents.
Resents me because I have no knowledge.
It
It's
happens.
amazing.
Not everybody can be smart as Ric Flair.
All he knows how to say is "woo."
I mean, it's funny because when the trolls come in, because all they care about is reactions. The best thing to do is just fucking ignore them. But when there's nobody else in here, it's kind of tough.
I was like, if it wasn't exhausted, I have better comebacks. It was like, MJF is not God, not even close. It was like, MJF is a fucking loser. It's like, there it is. You don't know anything about him. And it looks like, see, I told you I couldn't sleep yet. Right?
Jade Cargill won that television title on January 5th, and she still has it.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that she still has it because she needs to have it for a little while longer.
Nobody else has even touched it.
I think it's ridiculous if they start giving it to other people right now. Grifter Cam is in the chat. Jericho, Moxley, Omega, Hangman, Punk. Is that your top people that you like?
Well, I think that's the order, isn't it?
Or are you talking about the people that actually won the AEW Championship, Heavyweight Championship? Yeah,
Jericho,
Moxley, Omega,
Kenny,
Hangman, and Punk.
Punk.
Yep,
That's
there
it.
you go.
That's your 5.
It was like, I hate everything. Looks like, thank you, Grifter. I haven't slept yet, so it's still Sunday.
Right.
Grant is like, MJF is going to be great in WWE. He might. You never freaking know, right?
Wouldn't it be
What's
funny?
happening there?
I'd love for him to show up tomorrow on Raw or something. Because, I don't know his contract situation, but I know a lot of the AEW guys can do whatever they want. They can do house shows for other places, or not house shows, but wrestling shows for other places.
They don't have stipulations like that in their contracts
Vince,
like WWE does.
Hypothetically, Vince could say, well, come wrestle here too.
For a while.
Too, also. Like, if he's still under contract there, like, you can wrestle here. I don't give a fuck. I can go back.
Right? I'll
just pay you per show.
Yeah.
I mean, he did that shit with Brock. I mean, obviously, Brock wasn't wrestling
And Brock
somewhere
was
else.
Brock, but,
But I don't know if Vince would want to do that because he thinks it would take eyes from his product to their product. But in reality, it would be taking eyes from their product and bringing it to his product. But
right.
Because there would be fans that would tune in.
Like, definitely.
People like...
They'd have to see, right? They it's like a train wreck, right? They want what's going to happen. Are they going to bury him? They're going to treat him like garbage. I want to see what they do, and stuff like that. I think that's one of the things, everybody, turned on Cody, but at the same time, they secretly wanted to see what would happen.
Right. And, they could do something along the lines with him against the male models right out of the gate. I was thinking about that tonight, too. I was like, what if he went to WWE and became one of the male models?
Oh, God.
How fucking weird that dynamic would be, having, LA Knight or whatever, Max Dupree, as his manager.
Oh, God. But he can talk.
Oh, they both can.
Oh, Jesus.
But obviously, we'd be waiting for that split up.
Oh, yeah.
But they could wait until WrestleMania before that split up.
That's true.
And just build it up slow, not even resention, just have them work together, those two on a mic, nobody would stand a chance against those guys. And mic work, both of them at the same time. You just have to say a prayer and hope you didn't come out looking like an asshole.
Right? Looks like that. It was like, you a beesh or I'm a beesh. Ric Flair is the smartest thing in the world.
You'd have to put him up against the likes of like Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, because they can keep up verbally.
Right.
They can't beat him, but they can keep up.
Well, the thing of it is like he censors himself, but I think that's Tony Khan crap.
Right.
Like, he has been brainwashed to censor himself in his situation because of Tony Khan and his, I get my feel bads hurt all the time. Looks like my spider sense was going off earlier. LOL. It was like mine is still going off. All these new names. I want to attack them all. Destroy the turds. It's like, I know, unless every time one pops up, I literally have to force myself to not auto-ban. It was like, that's why I'm not Mata. I usually just give them a chance to, like, hang themselves with their own rope. Well,
hello,
I thought
Zachary.
that too, Trav, about your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
About what you were talking about, MJF and going over there and the Max Dupree stuff, I'm guessing, is what he's also talking about.
It would be so great, in my opinion.
It would be pretty interesting. And it would be really interesting. Like that's the thing. Like, who's going to be in his stable for that? I mean, really, like, right? Because you're sitting there going, well, who's going to be his male models? Like, is he going to have to bring up guys like those weirdo UK guys from NXT?
Right, that would be perfect.
Is that who's going to be in his stable?
I can't remember their names, but there's what were they called? Like sexy boys or something?
It's a weird thing. But, I mean, right? They're the only ones that might, like, fit, I guess, maybe.
Right.
Zachary's saying, like, Cade Jones?
Who's Cade Jones? Is that a wrestler? I don't know.
Is that, like, Cade Jones, is that somebody in NXT that you're talking about? Or AEW?
Is that going to be, are you
or
talking about maybe joining Max Dupree?
or the person who might
Dupree.
like do that, but Luke's like, okay, stream is freezing again, so I'm heading to bed. Have a good day, y'all.
All right, have
you
a good
too,
night.
Luke. We'll talk to you later. We'll see you tomorrow night or tonight, whatever you want to call it. As Ayla says, night, Luke. All right, yeah. I think we're gonna head out too. There's not really anything else to really hash
crazy.
over.
Like, people are here.
Yeah, there's not. There's like 9/11. I mean, people might be.
He's
coming
my
back
brother,
in.
needs a shield. What's that mean?
Needs
like
a shield.
Like, what kind of shield? Like, the shield? He wants to see them guys get back together? Like John Moxley?
What kind of a shield does he
Or are
need?
you in a different country and there's a war going on and you need a shield?
Like, to
Kinda
ride on your
shield.
horse with a sword? Or are you guys, like, in a role-playing game?
Kind of shield are we
what's
talking
really
about? Hey, did
happening
you
in
subscribe? Make
life?
sure you subscribe. We're trying to get our subscription rate up. We did get a few tonight.
That's good. It's always a plus.
But this main event didn't help us.
Right.
Hopefully it can get it up over.
Yeah, I don't know what was
overnight.
happening with stuff, but who knows. Zachary, Kate Jones, Zachary. Luke says night to Luther and Trav, and you'll see me if I wake up. You're fine.
I'm sure you'll wake up.
It's Raw. I mean, what could go wrong? Nothing really. Anyways. All right. Well, Draco Mac. Yowie wowie.
Yowie wowie. Yeah, it was I don't know. Are you happy? You okay with Punk winning that?
Right?
You like CM Punk? We know Picola does.
Picola's like, I'd like to see your mid-year reviews and like a top 10 matches so far. Oh, God.
You know, I was thinking about that also. The only reason I don't like doing that is because I feel like the in-ring work in AEW is better.
True.
And so to say the top matches and my top 10, they're all going to be AEW matches.
So but you could do it with each one, right? Because they're completely different.
Right.
They're completely different things. Like, they're not the same in any way. It's not like you're doing NXT and WWE, like SmackDown and Raw or something.
Right.
AEW is like its own business, its own thing, its own people, its own stuff.
Right.
So you could do like your mid-year review of AEW and its top 10 matches.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could do WWE's mid-year review and top 10 matches. And then you could say an overall, if you put it, together, this is my overall review and
Yeah, I would never do
matches
I wouldn't do
of it if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But you could keep them separate.
But yeah, like a mid-year review also, because I mean we are coming up on July.
Our year anniversary is coming up in August.
Right. That's our 3-year. Give us a 3-year review.
Right.
We are terrible.
We are awful. Nobody likes us, and I have a big dick. Now everybody knows. Y'all know.
Just swinging.
How to swing that dick around.
Like
Slapping y'all in the face.
Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunder. Just big dick.
That's right. That's what's happening. My pants. You don't
Tom
get
Cruise,
it.
that might be the best role he's ever played in that show.
As Luke says out here, the company is like, he needs a sausage ball, a tap shield. Because, like, it's subjective and your content.
Right.
Draco says, I'm a big fan of Punk, so hopefully someday I get to wrestle him. Well, you better hurry up because
He's getting
up
old,
there,
boss. How close are you? How old are you?
You're going to have to hurry up in that.
Are you 12 or are you 30? Yeah. I mean, where are you at? What organization are you in? Are you even close? Are you training? Do you have a partner? What's going on? You have to give us some information on that. We used to have some other wrestlers in here. Remember Thor?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if he still does any of it, though.
Yeah, he's on there. He's on our Instagram still, so I still see some of it. Can't remember his stinking name. What was his name? His wrestling name?
I don't remember.
Oh, dang. It's
Sorry.
on our... Anyways, it's on our Instagram under that.
Yeah, I see his posts every once in a while. I just don't know if he was still
He had a
actually
girlfriend.
wrestling.
He had a girlfriend.
He has
On
another
there.
one, doesn't he?
On there?
Yeah,
What do you mean
that
another
one.
That one, yeah.
Like, he had one before, and now
Oh,
he's
did
got
he?
a new one.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
Pretty sure she's going to the Olympics this year.
Draco's telling us 31.
Oh,
You
there
better
you go.
hurry up,
Yeah.
then.
Your time's ticking, too. You only got about 10 years.
You better hurry up.
You're in your prime.
You better hurry up and get that AEW. Get over there and start your wrestling career, because Bryan's not going to be there for very long. He only signed, a little wild contract, so we'll see what happens.
What state are you in? Like, are you down in the South? Or are you in the Northeast? Or I feel like that's your wrestling territories anymore. I mean, the Midwest is still there. The Kansas City area, like Luke and stuff. But
yeah.
But in the South, it's still pretty deep. And then up the East Coast, there's still a lot of wrestling, like independent organizations that still are running. I don't think there's any in the Northwest or in the West, period. I'd like to see it come back, the territories and stuff. Where they travel in just like small little areas.
That would be pretty cool.
I'd go to them.
I don't know why they kind of stopped doing that. Maybe it just wasn't a
It's not lucrative.
big enough thing or something.
The wrestlers want huge money, because it's their life on this line every day, and they're cutting their foreheads and everything else. But I mean, it gets you seen. I mean, it'd be fun as shit. Like, the only wrestling I've seen is midget wrestling. I'm not kidding. Like, I mean, I've seen the pro wrestling.
Right.
I went to it, but I had to travel. But I mean, in my city.
In our area.
I mean, we don't even. I mean, we're not even advanced enough to have backyard wrestling.
And if we do, we've never heard it. Like it's not something like people go and like, hey, have you heard about this backyard wrestling over down on blah blah blah?
There was a guy
on Elm Street.
I'm sure you guys seen it. It was circulating, I don't know, 5 years ago or something. But he's on Facebook and he set up barbed wire all over chairs and then just fell backwards into it.
Right.
And he's just screaming. It's like, ugh. But that's backyard wrestling to me. It's like nut bags. It's actually pretty funny though.
Right. Ayla's talking about my wonderful dick. It's huge. Smash a watermelon, huge. Yeah, you don't want to read it, but you go ahead. As Luke says, fueling is like Smash Your Skull, huge. Draco says, LOL. Draco says, I'm from Detroit, west of Detroit. Oh, okay. Cool beans.
That's funny. I didn't know there was promotions in the Northwest.
Wow, that's nice.
Up in Washington, I guess.
I'm surprised that President Joe Biden could even make a coherent sentence.
Well, that's neither here nor
Or
there.
even new words like ass or bitch.
I'm sure his wife knows all those words.
I figured his words were more in the racist, derogatory terms. But, hey, what do I know? I'm a cackling bitch. Never said my laugh wasn't a cackle.
A little bit. Anyway.
But still, my dick's bigger than yours.
Is that same guy?
Oh, yeah, totally. Same person.
Oh.
Looks like someone is going for Aaron's band record. It's like, I noticed. Seems like the same person. Oh, it is.
It gives them excitement. It's fine. Like, it doesn't bother me.
I have nothing else to do with my life tonight. My penis is small.
Right. I'm just saying it doesn't bother me.
I don't care. Does it look like I care?
You're talking about it, but I don't think you care about it. I'm just saying that you talk about it, which gives him the satisfaction.
Right. Well, Andrew Hawking is in there. Draco says, I'm currently in Ohio. There you go.
Good area. Absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Yep. And then Draco Max said that, Grifter can that. And Ayla says, multiple YouTube accounts takes dedication.
Right.
It sure does.
I just say kill him with kindness. That's how I like to roll.
Yeah. Yeah, except for we don't like, people who come in here and say derogatory terms. Draco says, I'm a part of OVW. Oh, okay.
I will Google it.
Some Ohio wrestling, huh? That's good. Looks like this guy must think I'm dumb. What? He thought you couldn't spell? That's weird. I don't even know why we're still here, personally. I'm tired. It's 11 o'clock. I'm like done. I mean, it would be different if people were in here asking, like, hey, who won? I wasn't watching the AEW pay-per-view. I didn't pay for it.
It's usually like that with the WWE stuff, but the AEW ones, you don't usually get those guys coming in.
I mean, every once in a while you get a couple of them, but not very many.
But with the stream kicking it like it has been, it's kind of weird.
Yeah. It was like, hey, kindness, his tiny cock is adorable. Look at that. They're petite. Save a lot of money in pants.
With having a small penis?
Mm-hmm.
Why would pants be different if you
I
had
had
a
to get bigger pants so I could stuff my large penis in them.
Is that how that works? You dress right or left?
As Luke says, okay, I love you both, but go to bed so I can. Yes.
Yeah, just go ahead and go to sleep. We're very capable.
I don't know. I'm done. So, I mean, if you want to stay and try to like wait until somebody chats and stuff, that's fine. But I don't. Draco, if you're